2, 1. Top Hill episode.
This is 150?
150.
Wow, we timed that like so perfectly.
I know. This is going to be an interesting episode. We're going to be stepping outside of our element.
Welcome to another episode of Top Hill Podcast. This is episode 150, and as you can tell, we are in a new environment. We are in Atlanta, Georgia, and we are at Invest Fest
2023. This is your boy, Mr. Top Hill Pod, a.k.a. E-Money Boss.
And I'm your girl, Jamila, with her own boss.
And yeah, so we have came down to Atlanta, Georgia to get some knowledge, get some information, network with some people, talk to some businesses. And I'm very excited to be here. This is my
third time.
This is my third time.
My first time.
What is your experience like for your first time? What would you... I know we haven't finished everything yet, but we've seen like a lot of the majority major speakers. What do you think so far?
So far, it's just been interesting. I came with no expectation. I'm just really here for just for the experience. You know, I just definitely wanted to just be in the room with different individuals and like-minded individuals that I've never been around before. So far, it's been so good. You know, yesterday we got to see Diddy. Y'all gonna see us pose. I actually got to meet Diddy yesterday, so that was crazy. A nice highlight.
That was insane.
It was so crazy.
Yeah. Talk about your personal experience.
How I got to meet Diddy. We had a break in the speakers for lunch. We went outside to go see the food trucks, and when we walked outside, me and E-Money, we seen black trucks, brand new black trucks.
Yeah.
I was like, these trucks are really nice. I was like, it's giving
some presidential.
Yeah. I said, Imani, look at the black trucks. You know what that means?
Her money system started going
off.
on.
I was like, oh, okay. This is giving 2023 vehicles.
You know that Cadillac model, right?
I know, you know. For those of you who don't know me, Barney, we used to work at a car dealership. We love cars and stuff like that. So I seen the new black trucks. I'm like, you know what black trucks mean? I already knew that it was going to be Diddy. Because mind you, we had a few more minutes before he was speaking anyway. And I had just asked him before we came outside. I was like, you think Diddy going to be on time? He was like, yeah. And then I look and I see the black trucks right on time. I'm like, you know, they usually show up right before they're about to speak. So we go to the food trucks. We order our food. I get my food before Imani, so Imani's like, I'm about to go pick my food up. I said, I'm gonna go over here in the shade. But I was intentional about which shade I was standing in because I wanted to be by the black trucks. So as I'm leaving Imani, y'all, he is walking back to the food trucks. I'm walking to the food trucks. I see Diddy, y'all. I see Diddy. And I look back for Imani, and he's already gone. I'm just like, ah! My opportunity. I go and I put my things down, and everybody, it's two reactions to celebrities. People either get really, really, really excited, or they get in like a stealth mode where they like, okay, we respect that you don't want to mess up this, and we don't want to mess it up for ourselves either. Like if we bring too much attention to this person, then we might miss our opportunity. So everybody was really quiet, and he was so nice and polite, and he took a picture with me. He said hi. He was like, baby girl. She was so funny. I wish I would have got an opportunity to speak more to him, but I was definitely being
courteous of his time.
Yeah, definitely very courteous of his time because I had the opportunity. I really could have stood there more, but I was just appreciative. So I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna step off. But I was glad I got my picture though. But that was just exciting just to be. The thing about it, before I left, I knew I was gonna see Diddy. I knew I was going to see Diddy. I'm just like, oh, Diddy's there. I'm gonna see Diddy, and I'm pretty sure that every female. I don't want to say every female because I don't want to speak for y'all. I know how y'all feel when I speak for all of y'all, but when you know as a woman that it's gonna be some money in the building, I feel like a lot of us are thinking like especially when we're packing. Crystal, I don't know if this is true for you, but like, what do I want to look like? You know what I'm saying? If I get the opportunity to meet Diddy, what I want to look like? Do you be thinking that when you be packing, or if you're going, like even if you're going to a concert, like you never know if you're gonna be that bitch that's gonna get.
I don't even want to be out here in pajama pants or nothing. I want to be as cute as possible.
We're not even going to talk about pajamas tonight. But
hilarious,
but yeah, it definitely was a great opportunity to just be in the presence of Diddy, honestly. So that was awesome.
Yeah, it's all about executing being at the right place at the right time. You know what I mean? And always being prepared for that moment. You know, a lot of times, you know, we overthink things and stuff like that, but sometimes you got to just be out there and take that opportunity. You know what I mean? Like, you took advantage of an opportunity to say something to him. Like that was dope.
I'm gonna tell you how how prepared I was too, even in my mindset thinking. So typically, like, I know that I'm in Atlanta. We already seen that the weather was going to be 99 degrees, hot Atlanta, okay? It was even hot back home where we were at. So I already knew, even when I was thinking about packing, what did I want to look like, even in regards to just shooting like extra premium content for Top Hill. I usually do not wear makeup in hot weather. Under no circumstance. Even like when I come on Top, I don't feel the need just because I'm shooting content to come with makeup. But I knew I was gonna see Diddy, and if I wanted a good picture for the podcast, then I needed to have my makeup done.
Yeah.
So,
being intentional, man.
yeah, I was so intentional. I'm so glad that I got a good picture with Diddy with my makeup on. Like, it was so intentional. If I wouldn't have my makeup on, I'm sure I wouldn't even wanted to take the picture. I'd have been like, hold on, Imani, come take a picture with Diddy. Like, I'm not pressed to get pictures with celebrities.
Yeah.
But I just want the content for our page.
And I'm glad you brought that up, because I've met celebrities before, right? But there's a part of me is just like, I want to respect their time. Like, I feel like they just get annoyed with just people coming up to them asking for pictures. Like, they don't know who they are. They don't know what my true intentions are and stuff like that. Like, so I try to be respectful. It's like, if I seen Rick Ross walk by, like, that's one of my favorite, artists and stuff like that. But like, if I was to see him, like, if it wasn't the right place or time, I probably just wouldn't just walk up to him and talk to him.
I would approach Rick Ross so differently than I would approach Diddy.
But they kind of, I get it. The money level is a little bit
It's not
different,
money. It has nothing to do with money. It's brand for me. It's
the brand,
who you
okay.
are in the culture and stuff like that. Like, me seeing Rick Ross, I probably would be saying some dumb shit like, Rick Ross, the fuck? I would say some dumb ass shit. Not even, because I'm not a fan of Rick Ross. I don't.
All right, let me just move the microphone closer this way.
When I say fan, it's not that I don't like that. I'm not a fanatic.
Mm-hmm.
That's what fan is short for. I'm not a fanatic. I don't keep up with Rick Ross and things like that. I can see what he's doing business-wise and things like that. But when you have your own business and you're really minding it, you really don't have time to mind other people's business.
Yeah.
So I do like Rick Ross. I do like his music and stuff like that. But to me, he's just so playful. Like, even Diddy is very humorous and very childish and stuff like that and very fun. But I feel like in this environment, that's not what it was for. But Rick Ross, oh my God, I'll probably be so
Rick Ross is hilarious, man.
Yeah.
But I'm just talking about in the fact of,
you're a man too.
I'm a man. You know what I mean? Like, so I think that there's certain codes and certain things of how we approach people.
It should never give groupie for man.
Right. You know
Not
what I mean?
even for a woman either. Like, I really don't.
Y'all get more of a pass.
We do get a pass for it, and I will absolutely take the opportunity and use me being a woman to the best of my advantage at times. But I'm still, it's still never giving groupie.
Right, because I would say the roles were reversed, right? And I see Diddy get out the trucks, and you went back to get the food from the food truck. Me walking up, approaching them is a little bit, it's different than a woman coming up and approaching him as well too. You know what I mean? I
feel like you would have did it the exact same way I did it though. I did it so casual because there were other men out there as well. Because if you see actually in the pictures, you would have probably did like the guy that was right in front of me. He shook his hand, he dapped him up. You know what I mean? Like, but I kind of did the same thing without the dap. He reached out for me and gave me a hug, so I didn't have to extend a handshake or anything like that as you probably would have. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I didn't approach him on no, I was like, he knew that I was coming, so that's why he had approached me. Like, he was handling his business. He came over, reached over. Like, it was a very quick interaction. But
I think there's part of me. I think I need to grow out of that too. Like, get out of my comfort zone a little bit as well too, and like, I don't know.
Top Hill doesn't push you there. Because Top Hill kind of does, especially since I'm in front of the camera. Like, if I was Crystal, I probably would have never wanted to take the picture. Like, it would have never been that deep.
Yeah. I don't know. For me, I'm still like, I'm an introverted extrovert to my, like, or what did you call it? What was it? Omnivert. I just learned this term today or yesterday. I think I am kind of like that. In certain environments, I could be extremely extroverted. And in other environments, I could be extremely introverted. And learning which environment I am in which situation and learning like, okay, I know where I'm comfortable at, where I'm naturally comfortable at. I got to get uncomfortable with this, you know what I mean, to move it on and stuff like that. Because a lot of times, I just be in my head a lot, thinking about everything. So, yeah.
I think everybody is. I think some people are just used to it, too. Like, we're not usually in these environments anyway. It's usually just, I don't know. It's fun, though.
Yeah, it's fun. I'm having a great time.
Top hill, top hill, top hill, hill.